we sometimes get this feedback that like
Avery Schrader, the CEO of Modash, thinks he can beat Matthias. Matthias Markus can sell you anything, risk of getting fired in case of win 99%.
this type of creator isn't in Modash, or it's not possible for me to find my type of creator inside of the platform. And we say, everyone's in Modash. We have 300 million content creators in there, and we're going to show you how to find anybody. We're going to do this niche searching competition dealio.
This is a random wheel. It chooses one of the e-com stores for the contestants to focus on. It's Suunto.
Ah, Suunto.
Hey, I have no idea.
Contestants have now 2 minutes to get to know the brand. Oh yeah, they cannot hear each other here.
Okay, trying to decide what Suunto is, how to find creators that make sense for them. It's definitely outdoor company. Watches, dive products. Yeah, they have a specific category for dive products. Accessories, compasses, watches. Oh, cool. They have this hashtag campaign. Maybe I can. Again, lots of outdoor stuff. Nothing super specific, though. I do see more male-oriented. Get out of here, Matthias. Okay, we ship to 75 destinations. Okay, 75 destinations all over the world. I'm cheating a little bit, but I had some issues. Okay. I know that Suunto is a Finnish company. They're not in luxury, but they're also not like everybody and your mother will buy one of these. I saw a lot of references to climbing, diving, biking, this kind of like adventure sport. I didn't see a lot of women on Instagram, and I only saw like 1 or 2 mentions of females on the website actually. Like I seen them, but they weren't super prominent. Because of the price point, you want a country with lots of disposable income, a big population obviously. They might even go like a female climbing, Boulder, Colorado.
Suunto, let's look. First thing I see, very for active people, watches, dive products, compasses. So if you get lost, I assume. I wonder what's the price point of the watches. Give me a price! Probably something I want to do is look for more mid-sized influencers because it is more of a premium product, I guess. A couple of routes you can take here. You can target these divers, target hiking people. Oh, perfect. They already have some influencers in here too. I don't know what Avery was doing for the whole 2 minutes because it seems like a pretty clear case.
Wrong.
Look for cool and easy, awesome people. Hashtag adventure starts here. So we want people that want to get to the next level. So I see Suunto is a cool watch company. Sells products mainly for active people that have like very specific hobbies like diving. Considering also their price point, probably some content creators that I want to look for are gonna be more on that like higher side, not like too small, because probably if we're gonna send a lot of influencers that have 1,000 or 2,000 followers, free product, not worth our time. So I'm gonna be looking for creators maybe more mid-sized. I wanna focus on one niche at a time and also one market at a time. We can look for like diving influencers in Sweden. There might be too many variables for me to think through. We do diving people, we do Instagram, and we do Sweden.
Avery and Matthias now have 7 minutes to look for influencers in Modash, which by the way you can try out yourself, link in description.
How big are your influencers?
You'll never take me alive.
Wow. Because it's like a slightly more expensive product, then you want to bake this into the compensation of the creator, which means the reach has to be worth at least what the product is worth in theory, plus probably some compensation and shipping and all that kind of stuff and your labor costs. So we're going to go a little bit bigger than I normally would. We're going to do this because of what I said earlier. And let's see how many we got here. I happen to know who this person is.
4 minutes left.
Oh no.
Not relevant. By the way, I chose this location because it's known for adventure sports and that kind of thing.
I also chose a location.
Ugh, bad.
Very good. Ooh, I have 2 minutes.
15 seconds? No, not acceptable.
2, 1.
I wanted to go female oriented, so I went female influencer, but I should have done female audience, would have made a lot more sense and opened the search a lot more.
My thought process was I do one niche, one market, one channel, because then afterwards I can go and say like, okay, well this niche, this channel, this region is working. Now I can expand regions, now I expand niches, now I can expand whatever I want channels. But apparently in Sweden there's a lot of people that like skiing, not as many people that like diving.
You booked Sweden? You should have went more tropical.
I actually chose to then switch the niche because I found that there was a skiing creator that had made a post about the watch.
How many like total did you find?
I think I only added right now like 5.
I got 6. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
about the same.
Okay, so this is Willi. His job now is to choose who is the real winner.
So the brand that we were left with was Suunto Go, an inspiring Finnish adventure wear company with an emphasis on watches that track your health. As I reviewed Suunto, I had some thoughts. I went through a thought process here. You know, they're not luxury watches, but they are more expensive than your standard MVMT watch. Suunto Go. You see what I'm doing here? I'm playing with the name. We have Soon to Go. Where are we going? To Colorado. Why Colorado, you ask? Colorado is known for its adventure sports community, for climbing, running, hiking, mountaineering. It's in America. And I thought we want a country with a little bit of disposable income, a place we actually ship to, which we do. Let's go into my creators here. First, we have Kristen. Now, I've made a terrible mistake of not including the content presentation, which tells most of the story. The creators are they have very high engagement. They're in the upper threshold of creators of their size. They're adventurers. They do outdoor sports. I did not settle for Olympian marathoners because they're not outside in the mountains. They don't know us. They have a dense audience in the United States and in Colorado. They're all based in Colorado. They have primarily female audiences, and they're all females themselves. When I looked at the website, I saw this kind of equal representation, men and women, or at least an attempt to get there. But when I looked at Instagram and I looked at the hashtags that Suunto uses, I noticed that most of the high-performing content is from men. It seems like they're emphasizing like speaking to men in some directions. And so I thought, let's tackle a new market. Let's go all in. Let's go Colorado adventurer women. You can see, look at that engagement rate, 10.88%. Incredible. Audience consistently United States, female, and who has disposable income to spend $800 on a watch? You know who doesn't? A university student with a bunch of student debt trying to get out of it. You know who does? A 25 to 34-year-old who's in their career, who's making a living, and that's who we targeted with this campaign.
Doesn't a 25-year-old just finish university and have a lot of student debt?
You're muted for a reason, okay? I would really love to just show their pages, actually. I think we should just do that. I think I'll just do that. I'm just going to do it. I'm doing it. Oh, this is not outdoorsy. This is not like adventure. Oh, yeah? What's this, huh? What are those back there? Those are mountains. You see those mountains? You see this? Ooh, outdoors. Ooh, what's that over there? That's a mountain. If these people don't need a Suunto adventure watch, I'm not sure who does.
Well, let's see Matthias' presentation now then.
We want to make the Suunto the greatest watch brand on earth. We've been crushing Finland, but now since we've expanded to Sweden, we want to 10x the revenue there. And I think the big piece, you know, the smoking clouds and emotions that Avery was throwing at you, it's like, I hope that you can see past that. So the strategy is pretty simple. We kind of create like an infinite money glitch. So we're going to partner with 3 creators. We're gonna send them free watches. We're gonna give them a coupon code, which we're gonna track sales from, because our product is also more on the premium end, at least $700. We have enough margins to play around with to pay the creators really well and really incentivize long-term partnerships. So we're gonna be really driven to make revenue. The first creator that I've chosen is Wiedergold. Actually, a video content creator. When we specifically look at his content, he fits more of this like a general person type, you know, does some wild stunts, skis in the middle of the streets, hangs out, more somebody that can relate to the regular person. And then if you look at the audience targeting, heavily focused on Swedish audiences, also focused again on the same audience group as well, 25 to 34. I know I was roasting Avery, but I agree actually with that the younger audiences are going to be more converting, and a very significant male following as well. Second, Emaribom, something else that I found on Swedish market specifically. They love skiing there, so this is the second niche that we're going to tap into. She specifically also not just posts about, you know, being a professional skier, but also family friendly type content as well, hanging out, you know, doing stuff that regular, normal people do. And basically the third one is slightly bigger than the last two, but follows the same trend. And like we are really specifically with these three targeting this specific niche and category.
with you, Avery, then like what I like about your selection in general is like the narrow focus on a very specific market, a very specific area in that market, and a very specific like set of criteria about the people. You have a few assumptions baked in, which are, I think, reasonable. Like disposable income comes like after the age of 25. Coherent like story that those people represent, that those people kind of live and show to the world. So let's start with the strategy here that I tried. I think I see through that. Again, like similar to Avery's pick, like a very narrow focus on a very specific like location area, which in your case is Sweden. That one I like a lot. Then also you picked like a niche throughout all three creators, which is skiing, which is also good because it allows you like to compare those three. One thing that stands out, what you see here is a less, I would say, cinematic, less polished content.
So you're saying that the emotions do matter alongside the facts?
Of course, we're all humans. But what I'm trying to say is, I think that my first impression is that these creators are not 100% already on brand when it comes to the creative content that they have posted so far. This gives me the impression that those people show more of their life, which is an important factor here, because what we're trying to sell is like a technology product. Most people are very bad at really deciding what technology product is best for them. So one of the important things is the trust towards the creator, their experience, and the more, I would say, the thesis here is like the more you show from your life, the more you show from your authentic like lifestyle. The winner of this competition, based on the three people that I've seen, I give the trophy to Avery Schrader. You won. Because yes, you're my boss and you will fire me if I'm not saying this.
Thank you so much for watching me crush Matthias in this video. Super appreciate your time. If you want to learn more about searching in Modash, go to modash.io/academy. And if you've never tried Modash, it's the best way to find and analyze creators all over the world. We have hundreds of millions of creators inside of Modash, and you can find the ones that reach your target audience super easily. So yeah, modash.io/academy to learn how to search and become a pro. And if you haven't checked it out yet, just go to modash.io and learn a little bit more about us. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and talk to you later.